Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. All right, so the question at hand for this video is, are you getting played and what should you do? So yeah, straight up like that, are you getting played? This can be applied outside of a romantic situation, but definitely this is more so on the romantic and platonic. I was feeling platonic vibes when I was doing the shuffle also. But yeah, are you getting played by this individual or individuals that you are thinking of? And yeah, I also pulled a second pile, asking the universe, give some insight, some advice, what should be done in this situation. All right, so let's dive right in. All right, so you have 4 piles to choose from. You have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So as always, please pause this video, really take the chance, take the time out to, just get in tune with the question, with the people that you are thinking about, or the person that you're thinking about, see which pile really resonates with you. And yeah, we're going to jump straight in. Of course, as always, in the very beginning, I want to say thank you to all of you who have subscribed to my channel, who comment, and let me know. I definitely read them. I get to them, definitely in a time frame that works best for me. Busy schedule, but I appreciate all of you. And I want you to know that I do see your comments, and I am getting to them. So yes. Thank you for the questions that you have been leaving in my comment sections. Also, those are questions that I'm definitely, yes, thank you for those. Let's get to them, let's answer them. And also, if it's a situation where you need that question answered, specifically tailored towards you, because I do want to remind you all that this is a general reading. So it's the energy of whomever is coming to view this, but if you want a specific answer, that definitely tailors towards you and your life, please hit up my about section, book a reading with me. My lowest reading starts at $15. It's a full 10-minute video, and that's not including, your shuffle or anything like that, so definitely, it's $15 and it's, a full 10-minute in-depth, of everything surrounding whatever it is that you need to know about that situation. So, feel free to, hit me up in my emails and, inquire about that, and we can book that reading for you today. Let's jump into this reading. So let's find out. Straight up, universe, are those who chose pile number 1, are they being played? Let us know. All right, so you have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. You have the Magician in the upright. You have the Tower in the upright. You have the 4 of Wands in the upright, and you have the 7 of Cups in reverse. So quite simply, this is a tricky situation, because I am getting like some vibes that, yeah, you are getting a little, see, I don't want to say played, because, like you definitely have those situations where people set out, with an agenda alternate to the one that they presented to you. This person is presenting, alternative facts to you. However, it's like, it's things they're not admitting to you, it's things that they're not admitting to you. So definitely for those of you that's here for a romantic interest, they're not really, they're not really like, okay, they're looking at other people, most definitely. But they're not, I'm not getting like they're strongly involved. For some of you, unfortunately, I am picking up that this is a situation that involves someone else. And I'm picking up that there's a solid relationship going on. Thank you, universe. That's what's coming through. There's a solid relationship going on for some of you with your person and someone else. Like they're in something, This is like the calm before the storm. Like you haven't figured this out yet, or you just have, because you're reading this. You're watching this reading, and I'm definitely not picking up like they're looking, because I get the sense that they met you through a dating site or something like that, or just like through some type of specific dating thing. And it's like they're with you, I'm definitely getting like, I'm getting whining and dining. I'm seeing definitely someone who's like really wooing you, like making stuff happen, like this Magician right here. Like you guys, for even some of you, you're like going out of town. Like it is something like, this is lavish. Like the person that I'm seeing, they're suave, they're different there, they're lavish, but definitely there's something major that they're keeping from you. And this is, the calm before the storm, is about to hit, and thank you, universe. For some of you, I'm hearing, the universe has said, ask them about this situation. For some of you, you may ask and this has nothing to do, this is not going on. This person is perfectly single. But for others of you, I am picking up that, this is a situation that's dealing with someone who is very much taken. For some of them, they are married. For some of them, it's a very committed relationship. I'm sensing that this person has kids. I feel like this person, is feeling a little, it's like they're trying to gain control, or you're trying to gain control of the situation. Because I'm definitely sensing like this is somebody, I'm picking up on someone who they disappear at like weird times. Not weird times of the day, but like, it's like, when they're with you or when they're in contact with you, they're like all on you, like all in that type of situation. But then when they disappear, Like I'm seeing someone who goes away for like 2 weeks. And it's like, is this person playing you? I don't feel like this person is playing you, but I feel like they're definitely lying to you. Like all that you need to know is not being said. So let's find out, the advice of the universe. What should you do? All right. So you have psychic development, stripping illusions, and let's see, for the 2 cards you have the Worlds and you have the 9 of Pentacles, both in reverse. Let me see, I feel like 2 cards is there. Okay, so and the 9 of Pentacles both are in reverse. So like, okay, psychic development, I'm hearing multiple things with this one. For some of you, I'm getting intuitive vibes. Like you're here at this reading because you've picked up on the fact that, okay, something's going down. What is going on? And for some of you, I feel like, you're being told by the universe to talk to the universe, talk to your higher self, talk to your higher power, get in touch with your divine source, God, like really, you got to talk to, your spiritual connection, or your ancestors, just that higher ground, because you're feeling this. Like, that's the thing. Like, I feel like for those of you who chose pile number 1, you're feeling what's going on. It's just that you don't know exactly what is going on, but something's happening. And like, the universe is telling you to strip the illusion. So definitely with this Magician card, like I feel like this man or this woman, but definitely I'm getting heavy male vibes, but it can, once again, it could be anybody, because there are guys who watch my channel as well. Like legit, like I feel like whoever this person is that you're involved with, they wine and dine you. I'm seeing just like luxurious, like it is nice. But once again, like that deep knowing is telling you like, yo, like, but what is going on? And I feel like the universe is telling you like, wake up. Like, thank you, universe. Like the universe is telling you to wake up. Like, something's not right, because something's not right and you need to investigate, so yeah, definitely with this World card in reverse, like, see, the thing about this is, okay, so though, like with this World card, is someone, it's like you're, no, yeah, what I'm getting with this World card, and, like, it's like you don't want to change. You don't want to move forward from this person. That's what I'm getting with this in reverse. This isn't someone you want to, let go of and not explore, what this situation could be. Like this is someone that you want to, hey, what is this? Tell me, I want this to work. But it's like, once again, it's like you can't ignore the fact that that something isn't right. And it's like, look right here, like you're not comfortable because deep inside something isn't right. And it's like, you can't put your finger on it. You don't know exactly what it is, but it's like, what is this? And it's like, you're trying to ignore it almost, even with this World card. It's like, like she's looking off into the distance, but it's like you're trying to ignore it, but you can't. And that's why this is in the reverse, because you can't get away from it. You can't escape it. And you don't want to escape this person. But it's like, I'm definitely hearing the universe say, like, you really got to, like, perhaps ask this person, it could be as simple as that, just to gauge. But definitely with this psychic, where is it? Psychic development. For some of you, that I'm getting like, I'm getting High Priestess vibes with this card, with this Oracle card, for whatever reason. But I'm definitely feeling like, intuitively you've picked up, and it's time for you to, you know, unless you're fine wherever you are and there's no judgment there. But, you know, it's time for you to inquire, you know, ask questions. And it can be simple questions, but ask questions, because definitely it's something that you're not being told, but you can feel it. You can feel it happening, because all of our energy is connected. We're all on the same hotline. So we feel stuff, especially when we've been, you know, connected to someone emotionally and definitely, you know, intimately. So, you know, definitely inquire about this situation with your person, for those of you who chose pile number 1, or, you know, just whatever. If whatever situation this is dealing with, inquire about it. Ask the people that you know, you're talking about, you asked about for this reading, you know, or, you know, whatever it's dealing with. Because some of you didn't all pick pile number 1 for romance, but still, you definitely been told by the universe to ask questions and see. All right, so pile number 2, let's find out. Are you getting played? And, you know, what's the advice from the universe? What should you do in this situation? So you have the Sun card in the reverse. You have the 6 of Cups in the upright. You have the Ace of Pentacles. You have the 10 of Swords in the upright. This is an intense card. LOL. And 9 of Wands. Okay. So, I'm not getting a sense that you're getting played. Definitely not. But what I am picking up for a lot of you, that this is more of a friendship situation, meaning the person that you are asking about wants to be friends, or you more so want to be friends with this person. Because, like, okay, with this Sun card in reverse and this 10 of Swords, like, I'm getting, like, you know, there's no, not success. There is success, but I'm not getting romantic vibes for the two of you. You know, it's like, I'm definitely getting the sense that with this Ace of Pentacles, like, you tried. It would not with, yeah, not with the Ace of Pentacles solely. Like, you know, like, and I always say my battered and bruised card, but yeah, like, you tried it, you know. But this is someone that you have more of a friend connection with. For some of you, I am picking up that this is an ex. You know, I feel like I always pick up situations where it involves an ex. And it's like, yeah, with this Ace of Pentacles, you guys have been trying this over and over and over and over and over again, you know, or this is the second go round. For definitely, I'm hearing third go round. And once again, you're battered and you're bruised because you're hurt again, but you're realizing, you know, we're not working out like what I want us to, or the way they want you to. Because I do feel like it's mutual between you and the person that you're asking about. Like, you both want the same things, but for whatever reason, it's not working. And you guys right now need to work on your friend. Thank you, universe. I'm hearing like you work better as friends, or you need to work on your friendship first. And I'm hearing, thank you, universe. That is the key to your success and how to make that happen. Because definitely I'm getting the vibe that because the two of you feel the same and essentially want the same thing, it's like you all have to get over your own selves, you know, your ideals, your pride, and really come together and compromise if you want the situation to be in the way that you envision it. Because I'm not getting from the universe that you can't have what you envision with this person, but I'm more so getting the fact that there's two stubborn energies in this situation. And not even that somebody's going to have to fold. The both of you are going to have to, you know, figure this one out, really compromise. So let's find out, what is the universe's, you know, advice? What should you do concerning the situation? You have home. You have the, what is that? 5 of Cups. And, 5 of Cups. You have the 5 of Wands in the reverse position. And you have the Knight of Cups. So, yeah, like, okay, see, I'm definitely picking up very comfortable vibes. Like, you two are like comfortable with each other if this is concerning someone brand new. Or for some of you, I am picking up platonic friendship, but it's like schedule. I'm seeing like conflicting schedules, definitely with this 5 of Wands and this 9 of Wands. You know, I'm seeing like conflicting schedules, but definitely I'm not getting a sense that you two don't want the same thing. I'm not getting that, like, at all. Like, even with this Knight of Cups, it's like you want to offer this person wants to offer you, so I want to offer myself to you. Thank you, universe. I just heard that. Like, you know, they want to give this to you. Both want it. It's just like something is getting in on that happening, and it's like whatever that is, I'm definitely hearing big. The universe is saying, you know, compromise. This is someone that you're comfortable with. I'm not hearing the universe say that this couldn't work. I'm just hearing that it's not working. it's not working. It doesn't work for the time being, because for some of you, you know, it's the ideals that the both of you hold. For some of you, it's scheduling, you know. I'm getting long distance vibes even, you know. But definitely with the friendship. For some of you that's seeking out a new colleague to be friends with, or someone you think that's like really cool and like, yo, I want to be friends with them. I'm picking up that it's conflicting schedules and you guys are really going to have to make time. But yeah, for the romance, like, I'm not hearing that I'm hearing that both of you really want this thing, you know, and it's like, I'm getting kind of disappointed. It's not even my life, but like, I'm legit getting kind of disappointed, because it's like, I'm seeing like both of you really want this thing. It's just like, you know, yourselves, you know, what you feel and what they feel, and how it's like you guys have to figure out how to bend, you know, how to bend and fit in, you know, with each other's love language. And this can be a thing, you know, because it's like, it's not that the energy of the sun isn't here, you know, it's just that, yeah, it's being blocked by something else, and that's what's causing this to end. But like, the both of you are holding on, like, you want this friendship, you know. It's like there's struggles there, you know. But even with this battered and bruised card, now I love calling this my battered and bruised card, like, you want this though. Yeah, you really want this, and you want this to occur. And it's like, I'm like, even as I do this reading, I'm hoping that it occurs for you, because as I'm looking at it, I'm like, figure this out. So I'm definitely hearing deep compromise vibes, like, because you feel at home with this person, you know, and there's a lot that you have to offer to each other. But, you know, I feel like the universe is telling you to figure it out. Figure it out. But definitely, major hint, major key for this is you have to be able to compromise. You and this person have to be able to compromise. And I'm definitely feeling, thank you, universe, open that up with communication, you know, and maybe tell this person, we have to be able to compromise. Because definitely the both of you want the same thing out of each other. It's just circumstances that are making this thing difficult. So it's like, you know, figure that one out. All right, thank you for those of you who chose pile number 2. Please let me know in my comment section how that resonated with you, if that resonated with you. And let's move on to pile number 3. Let's see. We have the 4 of Cups in the reverse. We have the 9 of Cups in the upright. We have the 2 of Cups in the upright. And we have the 7 of Wands in the reverse. All right, so like legit, straight out, I'm going to give you what I'm feeling, you know, what the universe is telling me. No, you are not getting played. You are not getting played. I definitely, in fact, I'm getting like high, like, you know, this person wants you. This person is just, there's things that this person is currently fighting off. Definitely, I'm feeling like there's other women or men coming at this person, like they're fighting. Okay, those of you who chose pile number 3, and this may sound bizarre, but hey, you never know, because I'm picking up on this. Is the person that you're asking about someone who's like well-known, popular, or famous, an athlete? Because I am just seeing it, and thank you, universe. Like, the movie in my mind is just going, and this is someone who is like refusing people. And it's like crazy because like, okay, so in their old energy that I'm seeing, that I'm picking up on, this person was kind of a player, but not like conniving. No, they were kind of a player, you know, like, because it's like they're used to getting, you know, who they want and that type of situation. But now they've met you, and like they want you straight up, or you want them, or maybe this was your vibe. Like you were used to, you know, people coming up to you and you know, smacking them away and all that crazy stuff, and you want this person. But definitely, what I'm feeling with this energy is, yeah, they're ignoring these other offers. They're fighting stuff off. They want you, like, legitly. And I'm also getting about, like, this is going to end up being something just straight magical, like, just real. Like, I'm not necessarily seeing marriage, but I'm definitely seeing you guys are going to get into a relationship. So, like, are you being played? No, you're not being played. This person really wants you, and they're fighting things off. But what I am getting, and I feel like the reason why you came here, and what you're picking up on in your spirit is like, okay, so what is this situation? I feel like this person is going off of, because I'm seeing someone who's like really attractive in my head, like, whoa. But I feel like this person is used to dealing with a certain type of person, and they're trying to learn you without actually, you know, communicating, learning you, you know, so to speak. It's like, you know, they're trying to go off of observations like, okay, they do this, they like this, da da da. Or usually when, you know, people do this, they're mad. Or when women do this, they're mad. Or when men act like this, they're mad. You know, it's like they're trying to figure you out, but they're not realizing that you are an individual and they're with you, and they can't do a, you know, size fit all approach with you because you aren't like the people that they've dated in the past. So it's like they have to get to know you, you know, like really get to know you. Even though for some of you, I feel like you've been with this person for a while, or for some of you, this is concerning an ex, and it's like this ex was in, you know, they have to get to know you, just plain and simple. That's what I'm picking up on. Thank you, universe. They have to get to know you, but are they playing you? No, they're not playing you. They just, it's like they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do with you. They're not used to someone like you, you know. So let's find out what is the advice from the universe concerning your situation. All right, you have teaching, see? You have teaching, you have the star, and you have the high priestess. And I'm feeling with the teaching card. Like, once again, thank you, universe. You have to show this person how to deal with you, you know, and I feel like this may be best, you know, handled in a non-passive aggressive approach. Like, but you have to show this person, like, you have to be vocal. Like, you know, I know, you know, maybe you could tell the person, I know you're used to XYZ, but I'm not everybody else. You know, you're with me. You know, you may find similarities in me that you've had with other people, but I'm not other people, you know. So definitely this person is like trying to get like a cheat code. Like, how do I do this? Okay, I'm used to this, so they're going to react. No. And it's like, I'm feeling someone that's like frazzled. They're like, well, what is going on? You know, and the thing is, what's so funny about this is they chose you because you're not like what they're used to. So it's like, you know, but, you know, hey, it's hard to break old habits. But definitely, you know, I'm hearing like with the star card and with the high priestess, it's like, yeah, you know, like I'm hearing like, you know, be deep with this person. Like, usually this high priestess is like, you know, it deals with you and your subconscious and, you know, your intuitive side. But I'm hearing like, you know, be intuitive with this person, get deep with this person, you know, focus on them. I'm definitely hearing like, you know, focus on them or have them focus on you. Like, you know, just focus on each other. Thank you, universe. Like, you two need to teach each other how to deal with each other, because I'm definitely seeing a very wonderful relationship sprouting, you know, from this. But it's like the two of you are trying to go from, you know, insert person here, you know, like I feel like I'm even picking up that you've been Googling and YouTube being like, what does it mean when da do this, you know? And it's like, no, you just need to go to this person, because definitely what I'm hearing is neither one of you are on games. Like, you both want this. You're ready. You're both, more importantly, I'm picking up, you're both ready for a relationship, you know, like, you know, I'm also picking, oh, I don't want to be a player no more. So Big Pun and Joe, I'm going to link that song down in the description box, because that's what I'm picking up for you, pile number 3. Like, you know, like this person was like out there doing, but they felt empty and they came across you. And I feel like they came across you. They didn't even come across you in them trying to like go and date and find people, you know, like yeah, they've been dating or meeting people, but they came across you because they came across you and you like shaking up their world. Or for some of you, they came back to you. Like, you were that person that they kind of was like, get away from me, because they were in their like, you know, loose and hot energy of, you know, dating around and, you know, doing their thing. And now it's like, you know, and they're ready for this. They're ready to take on the challenge, you know. And it's like, you just got to show them, be patient, show them, get, you know, intimate with them, but not in the way that you're probably used to. If some of you are already sleeping with this person, just let it be about you too, because I'm definitely seeing with the star card, it has to be about you too, learning the two of you, you know. Or maybe you even need to just say it like that. We need to learn the two of us. We need to get to know each other, you know. But definitely, is this person playing you? No, not even a little bit. They just, it's like they don't understand you. They don't get you. But I am picking up the big vibes. They will understand and get you, because they want this so bad. They're not going to let you get away. All right. So thank you for those of you who chose pile number 3. And let's move on to our last pile, pile number 4. So are you getting played, pile number 4? Let's find out. All right. So we have judgment in reverse. We have justice in reverse. These are some beautiful cards. King of Pentacles in the upright. The Chariot in the upright. And my battered and bruised. The 9 of Wands in the upright. So is this person playing you? Okay. So I'm definitely getting a bit of a yes. I'm getting a yes and I'm getting a no. Okay, so I'm getting this person isn't ready. Definitely getting that, you know. And I know it's like, you know, what is going on? You know, like for all these cards, like I'm getting that this person isn't ready. That's what I'm picking up on for your person. For those of you who chose pile number 4. Yeah, just quite simply, they're not ready. And it's like they're not trying to play you, like, you know, like intentionally. It's like there's this like subconscious, you know, secondhand energy that they're omitting out, you know. It's like their actions are just weird because like for some of you, this person is focused on work. And it's like they want to be with you, but like work means more to them. For some of you, I feel like there's a lot of traveling that takes place in this person's life. I'm not getting much long distance, but I am getting a lot of traveling. Like maybe this person travels a lot for work and they're not slowing down. And I feel like this person has the option to slow down, but they don't know how to, or they don't want to yet. But at the same time, they're trying to hold on to you and you're feeling like, well, what is going on? Like, why are you doing this? So it's kind of weird. And then I'm picking up like this battered and bruised card. This is you, you know, it's like, you know, it's like you're trying to withstand this because this is someone, they're giving you surefire signs and actions that they want to be with you or be there. But it's just, it's weird, you know, because yeah, with this justice and judgment card, yeah, once again, like you have your doubts about the situation. And it's like, you're wondering like, how is this gonna turn out? What is, for some of you, I'm hearing like, should I move on? Thank you, universe. Like you're asking, should I stay? Should I go? Like, what's the deal with this? Like, why am I here? You know, that's what I'm definitely getting, that type of energy from you. But like, is this person playing you? No. But this person is preoccupied on finances and, you know, life in itself. For some of them, I feel like they're finding themselves, you know, or this is you even, you know, like, I feel like some of you, this is your energy. Like you're very busy with work and, you know, traveling and other things. And you're wondering why this person's kind of falling away. And it's like, because they're wondering about you. Like, okay, so what's going on? Like, is this happening or no? Like, what's really happening? So yeah, definitely. So are you getting played? No, you're not getting played. But this person is, you know, there is dual energy. This person is definitely focused heavily elsewhere, you know, but I'm not picking up on a person, just with outside matters with work. And it's like, yeah, they can't really focus on you because of where else their mind is, you know. And definitely for what I'm picking up with this King of Pentacles, it's like this person is trying to set up their future, you know. It's like, you know, and I'm hearing, thank you, universe, they holding on to you because they want you in that future. It's just, you have to decide, like, you know, do you want to compromise with this person in that way? You know, someone who I'm hearing can spend quality time with you, but you might not necessarily come first in the moment. So let's find out what the universe advice for you is concerning the situation. So we have new beginnings and we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. So we got the King that came out and the Queen. All right. So with the new beginnings, for some of you, I'm picking up that, you know, you will move on, or you have the desire to move on from this person because of the fact that they're not focused on you. And you're kind of like, you know, well, I'm not waiting around. Like, you can't have me in the balance. That's what I'm hearing for some of you, you know. And I definitely feel like the universe is nudging you with this new beginning. It's like, you know, okay. For some of you, I'm even hearing that you are contemplating, you know, kind of putting yourself, well, not putting yourself on a back burner, but like kind of like tailoring your schedule around this person. Like, you know, like traveling with this person, you know. I'm seriously picking up vibes that this is dealing with someone who's well known. Also, I picked this up on the last one. I'm still kind of picking this up here, like, because I'm seeing someone who's saying to themselves, okay, maybe I can finish this later. I'll just travel the world with them right now, or I'll just travel with them in their career. Almost like how, like, you know, basketball wives or girlfriends do, you know, if you get traded to another team, you know, the guy that you're dating or married to, you go there, you know, you're picking up. But definitely it's like you're contemplating, am I going to start, you know, this new thing? Am I going to go away with this person? Am I going to push myself to the side, you know, so to speak, or my things, you know? I'm picking up on that. Definitely I'm picking up that some of you, you know, are still contemplating, okay, I know this about this person. I can accept this. Do I want to embark on this relationship? And for some of you, I'm picking up that this is something that maybe you might want to move on from. Not because they're a horrible person, but because you're in a different area in your life and you want different things. And just quite simply, they can't. And chances are won't give that to you right now because they have their track of life that's set out in their minds. So definitely with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, I'm getting more of a nurturing, a self-nurturing, you know, like focusing on self. Like really, I'm saying, you know, really decide what it is that you want. Really cater to self. You know, really understand, if I make this choice with this person or for this person, will I be happy? Will I be happy in the long run? So I'm seeing a lot of thinking and contemplation with this card. But I'm also picking up on the vibes that there's going to be neglect there. Like, it's like, you know, once again, like if you choose to go off with this person and, you know, be with them in their endeavors, there's going to be some sort of neglect happening towards you. Not necessarily like in a negative sense, but a neglect in the sense of, you know, you're going to have to put something aside for the dreams and ambitions of this person. It's like, but they're not going to be giving up anything. That's the neglect that I'm feeling. They're not giving up anything. So it's like you're the one with more to lose. You're the one that's doing most of the compromising. And you are the one that the universe is saying, like, do you want this? You know, how much is it worth it to you? Is it worth it to you? What do you want to do with this? I'm definitely not getting like horrible bad vibes. Like this is a bad person, or they're trying to play you on purpose, or that there are even people involved. You're not even getting played, you know, necessarily, you know, like you're not. It's just that this person has focused elsewhere and it's predominantly on their work, on their job, you know, but they don't want to let go of you. They definitely don't want to let go of you. They don't want to move on from you. They really want you to understand and just be willing to compromise, move around and or wait. So yeah. All right. Thank you for those of you who chose pile number 4. Please let me know in my comment section if that resonated with you in any way, shape, or form. I would like to thank all of you for tuning into this video. Thank you all. Please, you know, like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know how you felt about this video. And yes, thank you very much for your energy, everyone. Hope you have a great day. This is a timeless reading. So whenever you're looking at this, you know, hope you're enjoying your life. And yes, peace and blessings. Bye.